Bollywood needs to be taken down. By the way, Deepika Padukone, she should change her name to Deepika Paducocaine at this point. Exposed.
All right, everyone, welcome to Showbiz India Chat. I'm with my favorite Tarun Shetty, and today I have an interesting topic to discuss. So, everyone has been hearing about Rhea Chakravarti, Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Now Kangana Ranaut is involved. It's kind of a little bit of a circus, unfortunately. But one person who's really been annoying me is this guy, Arnab Golswami, who apparently is the most famous reporter in India.
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ सलमान खान का नाम लेकर अर्शे कहाँ है सलमान खान?
What really irks me about Arnab is that he shouts, he screams, and when other people are trying to talk, he talks over them. He's very bully-like. I'm a radio broadcast major. I would like to consider I'm a professional and would never shout at people, especially on TV. I don't know. Tarun, what do you think?
Reshma, when I think of hero, I think of him. I think he's an amazing journalist. I think, you got to go with the times. Like, he brings a digital presence, which is why he's so popular. Last time I checked, his YouTube followings at 3.7 million followers. That is absolutely enormous. And by the way, he speaks with an open mind. It's unfiltered. Before he used to work for the Times, and there was a conglomerate behind him. So you're hearing filtered words through media conglomerates. This is 100% him. He's bought back stakes. He's saying his truth, and we need this, especially in India.
I have to give you that. I think his journalism, the content is decent, because he does try and dig the truth, but I don't necessarily think he needs to scream and shout and talk about other things and over his people. It's like, I'm going to have you as my guest, Tarun, but I'm not going to let you get a word edgewise because right now you disagree with me. I mean, what kind of journalism is that? And listen, I've taken a lot of debate in classes. I was a communications major. Even in debates, even in a presidential debate, you let the other person talk.
Sure, but this isn't polite mismanners 101. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the way, he's got like 50 people on his Zoom chat.
I don't care how many people he has, but look, now I'm talking over you.
Good.
Right, and now we're just going to talk over each other.
Good. You should be vociferous and express your opinion, and I like what he's doing here. Like sometimes he's got to.
I think if I'm just going to be vociferous and talk over you, then people are just going to listen to me and not you, and that doesn't give you a fair shot, does it?
Well, he does give opinions, and then he cuts in when people are repeating themselves. They're parroting opinions again and again. He's got to take a stronghold. It's his show. Look, if you fly a plane, you want the captain to be like, hey, I'm going to fly this plane. I'm not really sure how I'm going to fly this thing.
Yeah, but the co-pilot could be right as well. I'm just giving a little medicine. Obviously, I'm doing this for effect, speaking over you, because that's not really what I believe in, because I think it's time we celebrate each other's differences. It's okay if you have a different opinion than me. Doesn't make you a bad person and me a better person. There's more ways to skin the cat. Although I've never understood why they say skin the cat. It's kind of an interesting term. But anyway, that's for another chat episode. But I just find him really irritating. I find him a bully. I find him obnoxious at times. And I think his journalism, which might be really good in terms of that he really wants to find out the real killer, or he really wants to expose drugs of Bollywood, which is fine. I agree. Drugs are terrible for the youth. But can we not scream at each other?
Bollywood needs to be taken down. By the way, Deepika Padukone, she should change her name to Deepika Paducocaine at this point. Exposed. But also, Reshma, it's about the message. You're absolutely right. It's about the message. And look, there's some great journalists in history. Edward R. Murrow took down senators. Woodward and Bernstein took down Nixon. We have him, Goswami, taking down Bollywood. Everyone's fair game. I love that. We should be building statues for. He should win the Pulitzer Prize, in my opinion. I think he's fabulous.
I don't think he's fabulous. Well, I guess you and I can agree to disagree on this one. And guys, what do you think? This is the point. We can have freedom of speech, but does not mean we have to be barbaric and yell and scream at each other and put each other down and be obnoxious. And I'm going to say it out there. I'm sorry, Arnab. This is my opinion. I think you're rude and obnoxious. What is your opinion? Email us and tell us. Right, Tarun?
Yeah, and next time you see me, I'm going to have glasses and like a suit on. I love this guy. Awesome.